Welcome to the Illuminated Report, a channel dedicated to uncovering the hidden truths and unraveling the mysteries that lie beneath the surface of our world. In this inaugural episode, we'll be diving into one of the most thought-provoking and haunting film adaptations of the 20th century, A Hatful of Rain, 1957, directed by Fred Zinnemann and starring Don Murray, Eva Marie Saint, and Anthony Franciosa. On the surface, A Hatful of Rain is a poignant drama about the struggles of a family dealing with addiction and the devastating consequences of war. However, as we delve deeper into the film's production, we begin to uncover a web of intriguing connections and conspiracy theories that threaten to upend our understanding of this cinematic masterpiece. One of the most striking aspects of A Hatful of Rain is its eerie relevance to real-world events. The film's depiction of the crippling effects of heroin addiction, the stigma surrounding mental health, and the devastating impact of war on families resonates with audiences today. But what if we were to discover that this seemingly innocuous film was actually a carefully crafted vehicle for propagandizing the American public about the dangers of addiction and the importance of seeking help? To begin our investigation, let's take a closer look at the film's production history. A Hatful of Rain was released in 1957, during a time when America was grappling with the consequences of World War II and the rise of the Cold War. The film's producers, 20th Century Fox, were under pressure to create a cinematic spectacle that would resonate with audiences and promote American values. Enter Fred Zinnemann, a renowned director known for his nuanced portrayals of complex characters and social issues. Zinnemann's decision to adapt Frank T. Gilroy's play The Hatful Rain, 1955, was likely motivated by its timely exploration of addiction and its impact on families. But what about the casting? Don Murray, who played John Pope, was a rising star known for his gritty performances in films like Bus Stop, 1956. Eva Marie Saint, who played Paula Papadopoulos, was a celebrated actress fresh from her Oscar-winning performance in On the Waterfront, 1954. And Anthony Franciosa, who played Johnny Pope, was a rising star known for his brooding performances in films like Career, 1959. As we continue our investigation, we'll be examining the film's themes and motifs through a lens of conspiracy theory. Were the producers deliberately inserting subtle messages about the dangers of addiction and the importance of seeking help? Did Zinnemann himself intentionally craft his narrative to critique the societal pressures that contribute to addiction? And what about the eerie parallels between the film's depiction of addiction and the real-world events unfolding in America during this period? In this episode of the Illuminated Report, we'll be exploring these questions and more as we delve into the mysteries surrounding A Hatful of Rain, 1957. Join us as we uncover the hidden truths and unravel the conspiracies that lie beneath this cinematic masterpiece. The hidden truths. One of the most fascinating aspects of A Hatful of Rain is its connection to real-world events. The film's depiction of heroin addiction was likely influenced by the growing epidemic in America during the 1950s. The film's portrayal of mental health issues was also eerily prescient, given the stigma surrounding mental illness during this period. But what about the film's production design? The set design and costumes were meticulously crafted to create a sense of realism and authenticity. The film's cinematography was also notable for its use of natural light and black and white photography. These elements combined to create a sense of stark realism that was both haunting and powerful. The conspiracy theory. As we continue our investigation, we'll be examining the conspiracy theory surrounding A Hatful of Rain. Was this film simply a coincidence, or did it serve a greater purpose? Did 20th Century Fox deliberately produce this film to promote American values and influence public opinion? To explore this theory further, let's examine some key evidence. Firstly, there is evidence that 20th Century Fox was heavily influenced by government agencies during this period. The studio was under pressure to produce films that promoted American values and patriotism. Secondly, there are some intriguing connections between A Hatful of Rain and other films produced during this period. For example, another notable film released in 1957 was The Bridge on the River Kwai, which also dealt with themes of addiction and mental health. Lastly, there is evidence that Fred Zinnemann himself was influenced by his own experiences with addiction. Zinnemann had struggled with drinking problems during his early years as a director and had sought help from AA meetings. In conclusion, our investigation into A Hatful of Rain has uncovered some fascinating connections and conspiracy theories surrounding this cinematic masterpiece. While we cannot definitively prove that this film was produced as part of a government-orchestrated propaganda campaign, it is clear that it served as a powerful commentary on American society during this period. Join us next time on the Illuminated Report as we explore more fascinating conspiracy theories and uncover hidden truths. Like and subscribe for more episodes.